Hello everybody. Welcome to my second video about Cataclysm roguelike. This is the February 2012 edition of the game, because the game is still under heavy development, so it might be changed soon, but in this version I start in an evac shelter. In previous versions you would start near a basement of a house in a city, but this time we're actually not in a city yet. So we go to the basement of the evac shelter, which is a good place to sleep or rest, but there is also an NPC here. You can chat with it, but in this version the NPCs aren't really implemented yet. As you can see, the first thing that I do is I look at my map by pressing M. There are some beehives, a science lab, a sewage treatment plant, a cave. A cave is also a good place to rest because it has an underground area just like the basement. We have we have 1 pawn shop and a military surplus store. Military surplus stores are very good for early game equipment. Sporting goods store is also very good. We have 2 pharmacies, which is good for some speed enhancing drugs, and we have 3 gun stores as well as some grocery and hardware stores. So basically we have everything we need for a good early game. I actually suicided a few characters to get a start like this, so this is the best start of several attempts, and I did this to make this video. So we're gonna go north, and we're going to head straight for the military surplus store, and then we'll do the hardware store, the gun store. If we need other items, we'll do the sporting goods store. If we still don't have the things we need, we can do the military, the sporting goods. Otherwise we go straight for the 2 gun stores. I still have to find the liquor store. I don't know if there are any. No, so we don't have any liquor stores. Okay, so let's go. Right now I am in safe mode, and if you're in safe mode then you can just hold the movement keys and the game will automatically stop if you see any monsters. I could also go to the pharmacy store first and then work my way up right here, but I'm gonna go for some extra inventory space first before the zombies spawn. So in the beginning of the game you have a little bit of time that you can use before the zombies begin to spawn, and you have to use this to get the important equipment. So we find a backpack. As you can see right now I'm already carrying too much if I just take the backpack, but as soon as I actually wear the backpack, my inventory, the volume has increased significantly, very significantly, from 4 to 84, which is 2000%. So with a 2000% increase in carry capacity, we can actually take all these items. We wear the safety glasses, so finding a backpack is basically the most important thing in the early game, but it's also easy to find. Sometimes there are useful items here, so we're gonna utility vest. Utility vest is also very good. If you look at it, you see that it gives 14 storage but no encumbrance. And if you press the add character, then you can see the torso encumbrance. By pressing tab you can go to it, and then you see that melee attacks cost extra movement points, and dodge skill is also has a penalty. So if you're going to melee, then you have to make sure that your torso encumbrance is lower than 3, and that basically means that you can't use a backpack. But right now I don't really care. I'm just going to use the extra inventory space. So now that we have enough clothes, basically, we don't need to do these sporting stores, and we don't need to go to the clothing stores. So what I would like to do right now is look for a melee weapon in the hardware store, and then look for a ranged weapon in the gun store. Yeah, giant wasps. Sometimes these they build nests in houses, but we're just gonna ignore them because I don't have any weapons yet. So we're just gonna we found a library and 2 more gun stores. So we're gonna do a gun store run. Okay, so the first time I played this game, I saw all this ammunition and I did not have any idea what to do. Basically you have different kinds of ammunition. This is handgun ammunition, this particular one. This is actually the .308 ammunition is for the Savage 111F, which is a very good long range rifle. I'm gonna take that ammunition. This ammunition is also some good basic rifle ammunition, but I'm not gonna take it. And then a very good early game ammunition is the .22 LR. There is another kind of .22 ammo, but it's not as good. It's the CB, I think. So this LR is what you want. It has very low volume and weight for a high amount of bullets, and it also does not produce a lot of noise, and it doesn't produce a lot of recoil. It has only 6 recoil, but it's also very weak ammunition. It has almost no armor penetration, and it only does low damage. So we're gonna go to the hardware store to find a crowbar and maybe a hatchet, which is one of the best weapons for the kind of game that I like to play. Hammers are also a crowbar, but pipes can be very useful for certain crafting recipes. So hacksaws can also be used to make a silencer. With the hacksaw, basically, if you look if you press the well, I don't know what the name of the keys, but if you press the N key, then you can see our crafting recipes. But right now I can't make it yet, but with the items that I have right now, I can almost make a silencer. A rack. Okay, I will need to do these pharmacies too, but I still don't have a weapon, so I'll just go to this pharmacy later then. I'll just ignore this military surplus store because it's not essential. I could try to go and find more useful items, but